Alright. Everything seems to be good right now. Start. Just check something here. Hey, welcome to the stream there, Hendrick Motorsports. Yeah, we're just starting very soon, just making sure, see if everything's good. Make sure it doesn't stall out. But anyways, let's start this shit. Thank you for the following and the hosting there, Hendrix. Good evening and welcome to another edition of WAM. After a week hiatus, we are back. And we got an interesting show so far. Tonight's main event, it will be Brian Cage defending his title against the #1 contender, Kane. We'll also have the Team PNB defend their belts against SpongeBob and Patrick. Well, it looks like PJ Black is about to cut a promo, so let's see what he has to say. So PJ Black is out here. Last time we left off, he had another defense, or actually he was off. I think he defended the belt last week, but tonight looks like he has something on his mind. Find out what that is. Let's see what he has to say. Alright, you chumps. I'm feeling lucky today. As your reigning two-time Gimmicks Divisions champion, I am looking for a challenge. In fact, I am opening a challenge tonight at any schlub or any worthless gimmick out there who wants to challenge me for my belt. So far, I have defeated them all. I've defeated Oni Lorcan. I've defeated others like Brian Cage and Johnny WAM. I want to know who's out there, has the balls to step up and challenge me for my prize. And whoever steps up, you will have the same fate that I did to the others in the past. Guys like CM Punk, guys like The Miz. I want to know Who has the balls to step up and challenge me? Oh, shit. Well, this is interesting. It's Danhausen. Is he challenging PJ Black for the Gimmicks title? It looks like it. Yes, this is Danhausen. Listen here, PJ Blackhausen. Danhausen demands you give him the belt. Because I am Danhausen. Are you serious? Are you serious? You want me to give you the belt? And you think I'm that stupid? No. Just because you are one of the hottest wrestlers in today doesn't mean I'm handing you the belt, you chump. Danhausen demands you give me the belt. Danhausen will accept your challenge. Danhausen will beat you and become the Gimmicks Divisionhausen Championship. This is my competition? Some face-painted freak? I don't know where you are, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm accepting this, and I'll take you on and I'll defend my championship against this face-painted freak. This joke. Danhausen will beat you. Danhausen is going to bring that belt back to his Haushausen and become the Gimmick Division Championhausen. All right, enough of this. Let's get this match on the road. Let's start this now so I can get it over with and head home and get my check. Oh! It looks like Danhausen starts it off with a cheap shot. And now, I think this match starts right now. Ooh. Nice, Hurricane there, and it looks like PJ Black. And I don't know if this match is started right now, but right now, PJ Black and Danhausen going after it. And ooh, nice counter there. Where's the ref? Hey, Britt, how you doing? It's all good. And ooh, a vicious clothesline. And it looks like Danhausen is ready. Now the ref in. They should start this match now. And I guess the match is starting right now. Here it is. Gimmicks Divisions Championship on the line right now. Danhausen challenges PJ Black. Danhausen answers PJ Black's challenge. So this should be an interesting contest. The ref is here now. So here we go. Danhausen. And PJ starts it off with a DDT. But Danhausen catches him in the kick. Followed by another kick there. Into a twist. Followed by another kick. Danhausen, though, with the jawbreaker with the clothesline. Danhausen looking for some success here after a couple failed attempts with Matt Hardy as a tag team. Now he's just looking for singles gold, but he's taking on a tough test, and that is PJ Black. PJ Black has been successful as a Gimmicks Division champion. He's looking to retain it again here tonight. And ooh, nice takedown there, followed by a stump to the neck. Now he goes for that DDT, and he hits it. But Danhausen seems to get in some little offense in here. Just stomping on his arm. But PJ Black warming up. Could be close to finishing this one. But, ooh, Danhausen stuns him around the ropes. And, ooh, that didn't look pretty. Danhausen picks up PJ, but PJ counters with a knee lift. But Danhausen reverses. Danhausen, what is he doing? Hits the leg drop. And now Danhausen with that knee shot. He seems to be stuck to the ropes. Not anymore. And PJ Black kicks out. Danhausen working on the elbow or the shoulder of PJ Black, but PJ Black with that jawbreaker misses the enziguri. And now with the neck breaker. Now he has his neck. So far, Danhausen just grounding PJ Black so far. PJ Black still kicks out. And PJ Black with the pump handle. Now this could be it. And the rolling facebuster. But Danhausen still kicks out. And he has some life. Oh, Danhausen with the suplex. He's got him, but kicks out. Danhausen. Nasty uppercut. Arm drag. Into the DDT. And now PJ Black going dirty here, but Danhausen gets out of that. And now, going with the backpack press. And now he's going high risk. What is he doing? Ooh, elbow drop. Or elbow stamp, to be exact. Danhausen still fighting, but PJ Black getting the reverse. But Danhausen, this may be the opportunity. Ooh. And now Danhausen has a finisher. Ooh, devastating DDT. Now Danhausen going for the pin. But PJ Black still kicks out. But Danhausen seems to be coming back here. He's warmed up. But PJ Black hits him with the cutter. But got with the knee lift, but PJ Black kicks him off. And now PJ Black going high risk. Phoenix Splash. But PJ Black does not capitalize. He's just talking trash here. But Danhausen still fighting for his life. He may be setting it up here. But PJ Black reverses again. Just bounces him off the ropes. But Danhausen, though, got him with the Fez press. But PJ Black still counters. And a suplex by Danhausen. And now Danhausen could get the point to capitalize here. DDT. Two. And Danhausen has done it. He is the new Gimmicks Division's champion. A shocking upset. Danhausen now has gold. And there it is.
Your winner and new Extreme Lucha Libre Wrestling Champion, Danhausen.
So Danhausen is your new Gimmicks Division's champion. But PJ Black will probably cash in his rematch and try to get back in a future WAM. Anyways, up to our next match. We got some ladies action. We got Dakota Kai take on Melissa Santos. Yeah, that's for sure. And this is the number one contenders for a title of their choosing. So Dakota Kai, I would assume she's going after Britt style. If Melissa Santos wins, she would probably go after Ellie Hendricks' title. We will find out soon who it will be. Ooh. Now here comes Melissa Santos.
From Riverside, California, the bombshell, Melissa Santos.
Here we go. And ooh, Melissa Santos starts it off with a pushback. And just going after Dakota Kai. Ooh, devastating powerbomb. Dakota Kai kicks out. But she reverses here. Bounces her head off the rope. Followed by a forearm smash. But Melissa Santos gets out of it. Into the running STO. But wait, what? What is she doing here? You gotta be kidding me. Ooh, Russian leg sweep. Now Allie Hendricks is out there. Seems to be managing Dakota Kai here. Ooh, devastating DT. And now it's steel chairs and now a turnbuckle, and Allie Hendricks is going to turnbuckle. What kind of funny business is this? Now Dakota Kai going high risk here. What gets the knees? Melissa Santos, but gets caught. Forearm smash. Center the corner. Now she's going for that. Ooh. Big boot. Into the drop kick. Melissa Santos gets out of the way. But now catches Dakota Kai with the power bomb. Now she's going for that net breaker. No, she gets out of that. Sends her to the corner. Now she's doing it again. And ooh. Vomiting knee smash. And Dakota Kai destroys Melissa Santos.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai, the Queen Ali.
So Dakota Kai wins. Yeah, that was not. So Allie Hendricks helps out Dakota Kai, and that means Dakota Kai might be going to have to break.
Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Big Nate.
Oops. I accidentally shut down my mic. But anyways, this should be an interesting tag team match. Last time, Fat Nate and Fletcher faced off, which was 2 weeks ago. Mike Fletcher got the win in a pretty competitive match. Now tonight, Fat Nate teams up with one of his foes in David Arquette. Meanwhile, Fletcher Jr. teams up with Chris Danger. By the way, how is the quality of the stream so far? The mics, is it the music still loud? The background music, I meant. Oh, that's good. And here comes Mike Fletcher Jr. and MFJ.
And their opponents, first, from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 206 pounds, MFJ.
Now here comes his partner, Chris Danger.
And his partner, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Danger.
And here we go. And it starts it off with Mike Fletcher here. This should be a good one. Ooh, nice counter there. And now he's gouging the eyes already. But Fletcher with the neck breaker. Now just stopping him repeatedly. But another eyes got followed by a clothesline by Fat Nate. Now these two are battling out outside. Ooh. These two are going to get heated, but both men are back in the ring. Sends him to the corner now. Tags in Chris Danger. Chris Danger working on the gut of Fat Nate. Now has him here. And ooh, beautiful snake eyes. And just tossing him like he was a piece of paper. And ooh, look at the strength of Chris Danger. Into the knee. And now he hits the spine buster. Maybe setting it up here. Now he's going for the Boston Crab or the giant swing. There it is, the giant swing. Now David Arquette trying to get involved, but he's getting denied. Danger for 3, but Arquette breaks it up. And now, Fletcher Jr. with the DDT. But Fat Gage kicks out. And now, Fat Gage with the lariat. Now he's going for that camel clutch. Or he calls it the golden clutch. But Chris Danger gets out of it. Into the net breaker. Now he's just working on the hand. But Fat Nate gets out of it. But gets caught. Sends him to the corner. Eats the boot. But Chris Danger going back and forth here. Tags in Mike Fletcher Jr. Ooh, nice teamwork there. Into a cutter. But David Arquette makes the save. And what a cluster F this is. David Arquette and Chris Danger going at it. But Fat Nate hits a powerbomb on MFJ. Now he's going for that lariat. And he hits it. For that pin. But MFJ kicks out. And here comes the series of knee strikes. Ooh, devastating senton. Ooh. A power bomb. And I was going for another lariat, and he hits it. But MFJ still kicks out. What is Fat Nate's doing? He's back in the ring. Ooh. Now he has Fletcher. And Fletcher taps out. And Fat Nate and David Arquette get the win. And that seemed like that was all Fat and Edge there.
Here are your winners, Big Nate and David R. Kent.
So Fat and Edge and David can't get the win. On to our next match. And oh boy, we got ourselves an interesting singles match. It's Johnny WAM taking on Jordan Devlin. Yep. Oh boy. Could be a good one.
Making his way to
And
the
here
ring,
comes Jordan Devlin.
accompanied by the Queen, Ali, and from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, Jordan Devlin.
And will Jordan Devlin get a victory against Johnny WAM? We'll have to see.
And his opponent, accompanied by Finn Balor,
So here comes the Balor Club. Johnny WAM is looking for a title. Who knows? Maybe he's going after the gimmicks title. Let's see. So here we go. Jordan Devlin versus Johnny WAM. Should be a good one. And Johnny WAM starts it off with a calf kick. But Jordan Devlin, though, gets out of the way, but another calf kick by Johnny WAM. But a forearm by Devlin there. Just kicking him in the head. This is the kick in the back this time. But back and forth. Counters there and seem to be even here. Ooh. Wrap breaker into the Russian leg sweep. Now Johnny WAM going high risk here. Setting up with the missing dropkick, but gets denied. WAM clotheslines him. Now WAM waiting, just taunting. Devastating clothesline there. Misses the kick. And just scrapes the back. Into. Ooh. Ooh, devastating brain buster there by Jordan Devlin, but Johnny WAM still fighting out there. And I see a chair in the ring. And a Phoenix Splash, going for the pin. But Devlin kicks out. Now the chair's outside the ring now. Ooh, nice for Piranha. He hits the drop kick. Picks him up. Ooh, devastating Paley there, but WAM with his own. And he gets him with that moonsault. Into the drop kick this time by Jordan Devlin. And now Jordan Devlin has the finisher here. And he hits it. But WAM kicks out. Now Wham with the leg drop or the leg drag. He hits him with the clothesline. Followed by into a knee snap. Hits him with the elbow though. A back and forth contest here. Now Johnny Wham looking to make it out of here. And I think Finn got ejected. And a super kick. And Johnny Wham wins. And what is this? What was that? Holy glitch. But Johnny Wham gets the victory here tonight. See that glitch there, Britt?
Here is your winner, John Morrison.
That was interesting. But anyways, Johnny Wham gets the win. Yeah. Go on to our next match. We got ourselves a Meme Division Championship Battle Royal. Our competitors are the champion, Mr. Clean, Guy Fieri, Steve Harvey, Stan Lee, Spider-Man, Alex Jones, Rob Gronkowski, and Barry B. Benson. And there we go, they're in the ring. This is where I rest my voice, so we'll find out who will win this one.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Alex Jones is out. Eliminated by Guy Fieri, the mayor of Flavortown. And Mr. Clean takes out Mayor of Flavortown, Guy Fieri.
The champion has been eliminated.
Mr. Clean is out, so all that's left is Steve Harvey, Stan Lee, Spider-Man, and Grunk. And who's going to win this? Will it be Spider-Man? Will it be Grunk? Will it be Stan Lee? Or will it be Steve Harvey? Yes! Oh, that wasn't a spear.
A competitor
But there goes Stan Lee.
eliminated.
And there goes Grunk.
Has been eliminated.
And now Steve Harvey's going after Spider-Man. Steve Harvey survives. Ooh. Steve Harvey has Spider-Man now. We got a glitch. And there goes Steve Harvey. That means Spider-Man wins.
Here is your winner and new Super Extreme European Deep South Wrestling Action Champion, the Spider-Man.
On to our next match. And we got ourselves a big tag team match. It's Team Shell City take on Team PNB. All right, Britt. So here we go. Team PMB takes on Team Shell City. This should be an interesting contest. Hey, welcome back. Just in time for your two of your favorite tag teams. Team Shell City versus Team PMB for the Diamond Goes Championships. Who do you see winning? Who do you see winning this one? Team PMB. Yeah, that's for sure. Here comes Team PMB. Nicole. Now his partner, Zach Bagans. I did not see who came back. Who did? Was it Nick Goff or Dakota? Oh, yeah, Big Bacon, yeah. I did see he came back. I thought he was out for a year, but man, time flies by. Good to see he's back. Here we go. The Diamond Ghost Championships on the line. This should be a really good contest.
Sparks, Bob, Squire, Patrick, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 496 pounds, Sparks, Bob, Squire, and Patrick. Sparks, Bob, Squire, Patrick, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the champions, John Luke Picone and Zach Bacon.
Cone. Or Pickles. So here we are. Diamond Ghost Championships on the line. And here we go. SpongeBob and Pickles starting it off. Ooh. Nice knee drop there. SpongeBob sends Pickles in the corner, but Pickles gets out of it. But SpongeBob catches him. Hits him with the brain buster. But, ooh, devastating headbutt, but SpongeBob, though. It's a nice back and forth contest here. Alrighty, ooh, rocket kick. Now SpongeBob already looking good for win here. Into the Shell City drop. Going for the pin. But Picone kicks out. Sends SpongeBob to the corner. Back St. Patrick now. Ooh. But now Zach Bagans is in. Gets caught. But counters into the clothesline. Drop kick. Now it has been a boss trap, but gets out of it. Another camel clutch. Gets out of it. But Bagans kicks out. And now he's going for that curb stomp. It's it. Patrick kicks out. Now tags in Pickles. Super kick. Countered. Hands into the corner again. Oh boy, stomp. And ooh, never seen drop kick. But Zach Bagans breaks it up. Ooh. A suplex. But, ooh, always about counters. Pickles counters as well. This is a really good tag team match. Catches him, hits him with the clothesline. Picks him up. And now they're doing the same move too. SpongeBob kicks out. A cat kick. This is the kick. Backbreaker. A rocket kick. And this could be it. But Zach Bagans still kicks out. DT. Pins him to the corner. Reagan. And ooh. The count is at 4 now. Patrick needs to figure out or needs to get them all in the ring. Zach's back in the ring. Ooh. You gotta be kidding me. He hits also a suplex here. And this is a really good match. What a war. Now SpongeBob is in here. Ooh. Super kick. Suplex. Legs in. Ooh. Apache breaks it up. So close. And there goes SpongeBob. Not like this. Not like this. And Bacon and Pickles retains via count out. So Bacon and Pickles retain. SpongeBob and Patrick are pissed off, but probably this ain't the last time you heard out of them for the title contention. Find out next week. But anyway, it's time for a main event. Brian Cage defends the Undisputed King Championship against Kane. This should be a good one. Kane finally cashing in his number one contendership to get back what is his, but Cage won't give it up for a fight. Without a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious, undisputed Internet Championship.
Okay, here we go. Should be a big one. Page is ready to defend this belt against Kane. Here we go. Undisputed Internet Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane. Introducing the champion from Riverside, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the prestigious, undisputed Internet Champion, the Machine, Brian Gage.
Here we go. Ooh. Devastating DDT by Kane there. And a big boot. And ooh. Kane just worked on the neck of Cage, work on the neck of Kane. And now Kane has Cage. It tosses him outside the ring. And now Kane going high risk here. Ooh, misses it. Cage is back in. Ooh, shoulder block. Counters. Yeah, DET. Now Kane going high risk again. He hits him. Now Kane looking for that choke slam. He hits it. But Cage kicks out. Now Cage seems to be warming up. It's a lariat. Ooh. Now he's going for that Weapon X. But Kane counters. And bounces him off the ropes. Now Kane. Ooh. A suplex. He gets out of it. While Cage gets out of it as well. Get a counter. And Cage has a comeback. F-Sync. But Kane still kicks out. And now Cage. What gets caught in a clothesline? And there's that claw. And it is over. And Kane gets back what he gets back. He is undisputed King of the Internet champion again. Cage had it, but he couldn't hit the weapon, Specimen X. But Kane caught him. Ooh. Cage gave it all his had. But Kane, a fresher Kane, just was too powerful. And Kane is back as undisputed internet champion.
Undisputed internet champion, Kane.
With on that note, another great edition of WAM is in the books. Thanks again for stopping by. Big props to Britt. But on that note, I'm going to end it off here. But yeah. So next time we stream will probably be later this week. We'll see what I'm going to be doing. Maybe head on to the Xbox. But on that note, I'm going to end it off here. So thanks again, Britt. Thanks again, everyone who stopped by. And we'll be back either this Saturday or next weekend. See how I feel. Indeed it was, Britt. It was. So, calling it out here. Bye. See you next time.